Look at this hat that I got recently. New little score from the swap meet. I got paid $10 for that, not bad. Let me grab my little holder here. Grab the gizzard. Alright, get this thing all set up. Let's see. I'll grab Courtney. I'm going to focus in on the wiring tonight. I really need to focus as hard as I can. I've been totally unfocused when it comes to wiring. I'm doing everything but focus. I've been focused on just everything but the wiring. And Gizmo has been focused on the snacks, and that's pretty much to be expected. I need to focus in on the brake lights so that I can get everything squared away and I can basically try and start it, because now I'm kind of concerned that it doesn't want to start. So I'm going to start with that. I'll probably actually get you guys closer in. Pull this snake skeleton out of here. I don't need that right now, but I will need it eventually. I'm gonna need it. What's going on, Gary? How you doing? I'm going to send out that stuff pretty soon, Gary. I know it's been quite the delay with the giveaway stuff, but I am going to send it out. I have not forgotten about it. I have it all packaged up and everything. I was just trying to work out a PO box and everything. All right, so what's going on, Floki's Angels? How you guys doing? Floki's Angels is live as well, guys. Go check out their stream. They're on their Tuesday night hangout with Floki's Angels. And all the cats are there, I believe. Last I checked, they are all present. Let me just pull up my screen real quick so I can see the comments. Like 1, 2, 3, coming in. All right, so I'm gonna get the heat shrink. I'm gonna get the duct tape. I'm gonna get the butt connectors. I'm gonna get the crimper. I'm gonna get the scrimper. I'm gonna get the shrimper. I have a big collection of shrimp, guys. I actually used to collect shrimp, rare shrimp, different kinds of jumbo shrimp, bay shrimp, prawn shrimp, you name it. I collected them, and I was big in the shrimp world, shrimp trading. It's a big underground industry. Not a lot of people know about it, but I was big into shrimp trading. So that's kind of what I've been known for, known around the shrimp community. And of course, the mythological creature community as well. I'm here with Gizmo, Tom, and Courtney. Got on the back burner. She got a little bit angry today because her fajita pita from Jack in the Box was not in the bag. She got very upset about that. I told her there was nothing I could really do about that, but I said, "Do you want me to go back? We were already home." So, what's going on, Koopa Man? Yes, exactly. Bubba Shrimp, live shrimp vlogs. I do all sorts of shrimp. Matthew Dunsmuir, you are super sick. No, I do live shrimp and dead shrimp, guys. I'll do mantis shrimp. I'll do any kind of shrimp you can imagine. I'll do it. Coconut shrimp, you got it. Yay, I love props. What's going on, Stevie? Gizmo is actually really excited to see you, Stevie. He is super excited and ready to drink some of the slime from the Ninja Turtle goo, the little canister. He said he'd try some. What do you think? Is it a good idea? I'm just unscrewing this little metal grate thing that I made. This little contraption thing, this little beautiful thing. I used some rubber trim on here, and I cut this out. This is for like your kitchen. Okay, so if you want to construct things on your scooter, go to your kitchen, start grabbing things. You could harvest things. No one will notice, and by the time they do, too late. It's way too late for that. That ship has sailed, literally, because this thing is going to be sailing down the road. And whenever it comes into question on where it is, and they see what has happened to it, they'll say, okay, that was worth it. That was actually totally worth it. So you can thank me later for that. I'm going to basically grab my strippers like I said I would. Obviously I have the best strippers you can imagine with Gizmo here. Is quite the stripper magnet. Shredder's sewer glue, exactly, Stevie. Yes, Shredder's sewer glue. Gizmo is ready to drink it, and he's ready to try it. He said he'd at least take a little sip and see how it tasted. But I want to see. This is, of course, one of our newest residents. Not our newest, because the Singing Raisin decided to stop by and is currently living on a hammock in the guest room. But one of the newer guests that have stopped by is, of course, the gremlin here. He said his name was Tom on the rental application. I'm not 100% positive. The more I look into it, the more sketchy it looks. What's going on, Stevie? Stevie! This is obviously one of my favorite new things that I have around the garage that has crept in underneath the door when I left it open one night on accident. But Stevie, I'm not sure if you're a Gremlins fan, but that is a very cool little guest or co-host here at Fang's Garage. He does smoke cigarettes still. I'm trying to get him to stop. He was on taking Zins for a while, but that didn't work. Wasn't enough. He said it wasn't enough of a hit with the nicotine, and I totally get it. I said, yeah, that's why I don't use them. It doesn't seem to work for me. Sorry, Courtney, you're gonna have to hang out with Tom here for a moment. Of course, Courtney here and Tom have had a little bit of a beef lately since Tom ate all the acai bowls, the frozen acai bowls that were in the freezer. They're supposed to be for Courtney mainly, but she said that everyone could share, and then I think he pretty much ate all of them. So that's kind of she was kind of at odds with him for a while. I totally get it. I mean, those things are pricey. The acai bowls, the pre-made ones. I think that's how you say acai. I don't know. But those things are pricey. I mean, they're like $4 or $5 a piece when you really break it down. I mean, even when you're buying it at Costco, still pricey. I mean, whatever it's made out of, it must be a supreme ingredient, because it's pricey for something that you gotta, it's not like you go out and buy it from somebody. You gotta kind of open it up. Oh, anyways, yeah, they were at odds for a while, so I'm glad they're getting along right now. All right, so I'm going to get this thing all plugged in and see which wire is which. I'm going to grab my let's see, I'll grab my, I guess my light. I have a test light. A couple test lights, I guess. Alright, let's try this one. I'm bringing this too. Okay. Got my little test light here. My uncle gave me. This thing is pretty interesting. Has this little thing where you can kind of poke it into a wire. I don't necessarily need that now, but I just want to test and see which one of these is a ground, which one's a constant.
For small business owners, taxes was more questions than answers.
Is it none of these? Is there no power
Now
going to it?
taxes is done for you with a TurboTax expert who knows your industry inside
Okay, hold that
and
real
out.
quick. Tom, don't let it touch.
And
Don't let
gives
those
you the
wires
best
touch.
advice. So
Okay,
your
that's
small
not even
business
doing anything.
Can really take off.
It might be this test light, so I'm gonna
This taxes.
use the
TurboTax.
multimeter. This should be probably 1,000% more accurate.
Your perfect domain
But,
is out there. Go
Your
to
guess is
Wix
as good as
and
mine.
make it yours. Claim your
Oh, is the
space
battery dead?
online.
Don't tell me.
Own your name, your brand, your breakthrough,
Come on.
and the rest just clicks.
What kind of battery does this take?
What's yours?
Huh. Let me check the batteries on this real quick. Hopefully it's just like a simple AA or something. Hopefully it's not some... Should just be a regular battery. Some AAAs, nice. I got those. Oh, what the heck? Okay, now it's on. Okay, well, it's probably just the batteries needed a little calibration. I used to work at a factory out in South Dakota, a AA battery factory. Me and Gizmo, we were on the assembly line. I was on the positive, he was on the negative side. And we would just all day long just be assembling AA batteries just left and right. I was hoping at some point that we would get promoted up to the AAA battery department, which is a lot better. You get to sit down on that one. But we were just standing up all day long, just back-breaking labor, just hunched over that assembly line, just putting all the positive terminals on all the AA batteries just all day long. Yeah, Gizmo's a trooper though. That's why he had to have his lower back surgery right here on his lower coccyx. It's a really common injury point for a mogwai, obviously, because of the way their body is designed. It's not designed for repetitive motion, and that's where they're going to get most of their injuries, guys. I do offer mythical animal as well as cryptid veterinary services on the side at Fang's veterinary clinic. That is offered digitally for digital veterinary services as well as physical services. If your mythical or cryptid pet does need any sort of any sort of ritualistic needs, as far as if your mogwai gets doused in water, if your gremlin gets exposed to bright lights, things like that, I can remedy all those things. I have all the necessary supplements, training, and knowledge on how to deal with such things. So let us know, Fang's Veterinary Clinic. We are open 24/7, and we do have people on standby ready to receive your calls. If you are having any sort of trouble with dragons, gremlins, ghouls, goblins, we do that sort of thing. So okay, so I am getting a little bit of voltage from this one. It seems like this would be the constant right here. Okay, I don't understand why. Let me try this one. Nothing. Why is there no voltage? Is it because the regulator's not plugged in? Do you guys have any idea? Let me know in the comments. If anyone else is working on a 2008 Lance Milan GY6 scooter, and they're also making it into a Mad Max type scooter or a post-apocalyptic scooter, and you're running into the same issue if you're wiring up the brake lights and you're trying to get the brake lights to work, let me know if you have the wiring diagram and what I'm doing wrong here, because I have no idea. I'm going to try and plug in the regulator. What's going on, Moses? Regulator needs to be plugged in, Moses. That's why you're here, Moses. Moses is the scooter whisperer. He's a scooter sage. He's the scooter scoundrel. That's what they used to call him back in Kansas where we were growing up. Little scooter scamp. We would be just scooting all over the place, causing trouble, throwing rocks in windows. I mean, just going wild. Eating banana splits on Sunday afternoon. It was crazy. Gizmo was involved. He was there. He was just throwing eggs at people. Sometimes he'd eat raw eggs. Sometimes he would lay eggs. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but Mogwais do lay eggs. Did you guys know that? There's actually a little tiny, I mean, it's kind of a, as a vet, I am certified to show you how to identify a male or female Mogwai. But what you have to basically do is lift up their leg and, well, I actually put on here that is, I don't know if that would actually be good to show you guys, but basically what you have to do is lift up their leg, and you're going to look for a small tentacle that is underneath their left leg. If it's a tentacle with barbs, it is a male, and if there's no barbs, it is a female. You'll be able to feel the barbs because it'll instantly latch on your fingers, and you should feel a little bit of venom being injected in through your skin. So that's how you'll be able to tell if it's a male or female Mogwai. They are very sensitive, and they do have small teeth in there, guys, so be careful if you are checking your Mogwai at home if it's a male or female. Just a little pro tip. I mean, I am a certified mythical cryptid veterinary technician, but again, please check if your mythical creature is a male or female, or any sort of interdimensional species at your own risk. Let me see, what was I going to do here? I had something in mind. Oh yeah, I plugged in the regulator. I got it, Moses, don't worry. I remembered. I got the regulator plugged in. Now what I need to just bolt it up. That's right, guys, it's bolt time. What is this Harvey 4361? It is basically what Bert said. It is a rat bike, Harvey. Let me pick it up and show you. So basically, I removed the stock handlebars, put this little tool can on here, and wired up some brake lights. That's what I'm working on right now, is getting these two brake lights wired in, and kind of have things semi wired up just for testing. But yeah, I'm going to be basically making a seat pan for this. Then I'll make some handlebars, and then after that, when this is done, I'll start working on this bike right here, which is this Ultima chopper that has been on the back burner for a little bit. Yeah, they were the good old days, Moses. I know you remember them well. Let me see. Let me just get this regulator plugged in. Let me pull this camera back a little bit more. Let me get this regulator plugged in real quick, and then we will see if that will make a difference with the brake lights. I'm hoping that they will. That I'll get some voltage through this wire. Yeah, I'm guessing you're probably right, Moses. It has to like complete the circuit or something. I remember you said yesterday complete the circuit.
You need me, crack it.
So that's why I'm trying to get this brake light wired in. I don't know if I'll do. I think what I'll do is I'll probably do both of these as a running light, and then I will probably do a middle light as the running light and brake light, the dual filament on the middle, and then on the other side I'll probably do just another running light, or maybe I'll do another dual filament. I like the idea of it looking weird or not being symmetrical as far as the brake lights and stuff, so I think that would be cool. 2 on the right side, 1 in the middle, or yeah, 2 on the right, 1 in the middle, and then 1 on the left. That's the plan, at least. That's just the idea that I had. I don't know, could change. But yeah, that's what the goal of tonight was, to get this regulator relocated. I'm wondering also if maybe the headlight needs to be plugged in. Let me skip this out real quick. Come on.
Clear up your comms with the voice enhancer. Our app works with any gamer app that supports voice.
Let's see. Bert says, I learned that from the great Russ Neely. RIP, is Russ Neely involved in rap bikes, or is that what he does? Maybe move this a little bit. Give you guys a new angle. Alright. So I'm just going to turn the key, see if this wire has any voltage. Hoping I'll get something from it. And that will tell me that that's the wire that I need for the brake light to be hooked up. I need the running, so I need a constant 12 volt. And I believe that one of these is the ground, and then one of them is a constant 12 volt, and then one of them should be a 12 volt that is fed only through the momentary brake light switch. Okay, I think that's it right there. Oh wait, oops, stupid. Had it on AC. Duh. Got some AC voltage. Okay, so it's low. It's like 0.4, 0.3. Let me see. Let me try with the range. Let me try like this. Yeah, see, it's like not getting the, there might be something else that is going on. Let me see. Because maybe there might be something else that needs to be hooked up. Let me try and hook up the, I mean, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know why that wouldn't work. Let me try and hook up the headlight and see if that'll make a difference. Also, there is the speedometer that I could hook up. At least if I get the headlight hooked up, I'll be able to verify that the, like, I don't know, that it's actually turning on everything. That it's not just sitting there like, oh, dummy, the main freaking fuse doesn't work. Alright, try and get this plugged in. I think that's the right one. So the headlight will at least tell us that it's alive, and then it wants to start. And the speedometer will at least tell us how fast we could potentially go. Let's see. I don't know. I think it's this one. It could be both of them. I don't know why I wouldn't have marked that. But I'll try this. Alright. Let me turn this key. Okay, no headlight, nothing. Okay, so that's kind of a good sign, I think. Right? Because that's telling me that there's some issue that I don't know what it is. That's telling me that basically there's something that is unplugged that needs to be, oh, okay, that might explain why the starter button wasn't working, because it was not plugged in the whole time. Guys, if you want to review the older streams that I did, or the older times when I was working on something and I was like trying to figure out how to start the XS650, and I was like, why won't this thing start? There's something wrong with this thing. Like, what is it? And it was that the kill switch was on. And I probably kicked it about, I'd say 84 times before I realized that the kill switch was on. And then I turned it on and it almost started like almost right away. So this might be one of those situations where I'm sitting there trying to start it. And Moses is like, you gotta complete the circuit with the brake light, dude. Come on, get with it. And I'm like, it's not starting. But maybe it was because the no, it's still not it. Still not there. But I mean, it was unplugged, so to be fair, it had no chance of starting with it being unplugged. Let me see if there's anything else that could be. Okay, this might be also the case because what is this for? That's not. Oh, that's got to go to here. Okay, I see. It still doesn't explain why the headlight isn't working. That explains everything. Gosh, man. What in the world? I have the positive cable unplugged. There was a little tiny wire right here that I have a note on it that says, run it to the positive battery terminal. And I was like, well, let me tuck this over here. I remember showing it yesterday. Like, I'm going to try and stuff it back here. And I must have stuffed it back there and totally forgot to plug it in. Gosh, okay. Let me see.
HBO Max is available on YouTube.
What if I
watch Emmy award-winning TV shows?
Plug this in? Because it's funny. I actually looked at the fuse yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, the
Paramount Plus, AMC
the fuse
Plus,
is
and
good."
more. Find must-see
But
movies
I
and
don't know.
TV
I don't think it was
on
attached.
YouTube.
It might not have been attached. We're about to find out. If I plug this in and everything works, then your suspicion on whether or not I'm a moron is about to be maybe confirmed. But the fact that I figured out what it was is good too. So you can take that into account. You don't have to just remember the part where I messed up. You can remember the part where I redeemed it. Let's see if this is gonna work. I'm trying to keep. Oh, yes. Okay. I am an idiot, but that's a good sign. Okay, it's the key being turned is doing something. All right. Let's cross our fingers here. Let me see real quick. Let me turn this off before I kill the battery. Nice. Ooh, I knew today was going to be a good day. Does it start yet? Siphon on a boat. Or siphon a boat. It does start. Moses, I try to keep it funny. I seem to crack myself up. It does start. It does not start right now, but I think I'm going to try and start it. Let's see what happens. All right. All right, I'm going to press the brake switch and hit the starter button. Oh, nice. It's starting now. Okay, let's see. I think this fuel filter has any. Okay, yeah, there's fuel on the line, so I'm just going to double check it. I don't know if it's going to start because it's been sitting for like 2 months. It does have gas, but it's been sitting for quite a while. Okay, now that light is on, let me stop screwing around and stop messing around so much and get back to work. Let me whip myself back into shape and get this brake light working because I am sick of it not being hooked up. I'm putting my foot down. And I won't stand for it anymore. It's going to work. There it is right there. I found it. I found it, guys. You thought I wouldn't find it? I found it. It's this one right here. And I gotta stop what I'm doing and I gotta get some tape. I gotta mark it. because I'm gonna look away and then it's gonna switch itself around and I'm gonna say, wait, hold on. Oh, it's swapped around. Looks like a Twizzler now. I legitimately am not doing anything. People keep accusing me of doing stuff wrong on purpose. I'm not doing anything. I'm just legitimately like not paying attention. I'm just like so excited to work on the project that I'm just like, oh yeah. Time to do it. Time to get it done. I can't wait. I'm gonna get that brake light working today. I know I'm gonna get it working. So I just am like, oh crap, forgot about that freaking stupid little positive wire that was just looking at me right in the face like, are you gonna hook me up or what? I need to get hooked up now. Alright, got the constant 12 volt right here. Make sure it's not plugged in so I don't shock myself or something. Constant 12 volt positive. Alright. Now I'm just going to do one more test on it to see which one is the ground. I think it's the solid green one. Switch these leads around. And the positive. Yep. Just make sure. Definitely that one. Okay. And you mark this one. So now I should be able to hook this up and give you guys a demo of, I think I should be able to give you a demo of both of them, actually. Let me hook this up, this will be cool. So I got the ground, easy process of elimination with the wiring. I always get so intimidated by the wiring because I can't see it. It's not like a gear that's meshing together where I'm like, oh yeah, I can see what's going on there. It's just like an invisible gear that I have to imagine. Sometimes it's hard to imagine it. Let me get another test lead. I got one right here. Come on. Oh my gosh. I just dropped my old drill truck right on the floor. Now I have to throw it in the trash. So I was planning on doing anyways, but now I really have to do it. Just kidding. Had to pull your leg and twist your arm for the old knee slapper there. Thanks, Moses. I am actually used to my knee being slapped, my arms being pulled, my hair being plucked out. Gizmo does all that in his sleep. It is very alarming, to say the least, when you're woken up by your leg hairs being plucked out at night. That's what he does in his sleep. Again, he does scream in his sleep from time to time, but for the most part, he likes to rip people's arm and leg hairs out, things like that, things that you would be kind of startled awake by. So throw them over here. Nice little happy family. So happy together. Let's see. I'll get a demo on this. Let's see if I can do this real quick. This will be cool. So let me combine. Okay, so these two are grounded. So man, these guys are so grounded. Let's see. That's all I'll do. I'll just do it like this. I'll do one on the constant. I got one of the positive, or I got two positives right here, and I got one positive and one switched positive, which is only activated when the brake light switch is on. So I'm going to hook one up to one up to the other, and then try and show you both and see if it'll work. And again, I think these are both going to be running lights. That's what the idea is. Let me see. I'm not sure which one of these brake light switches. I don't know if they're both hooked up or not. I'm kind of jumbling around a little bit. Okay. Yes. Okay. Just to point it out so that you guys can see the headlight. Also, maybe a little reminder that I did find out that the problem was just me and it was not the scooter, which is a huge victory for us because that means that I just am incompetent a little bit. Okay, let me grab the clamp real quick. Let me clamp you guys up and show you what it looks like. It looks pretty cool. What's going on, Road King? How you doing, buddy? Let me mount you guys on the thing, and I'll throw this behind the scooter and show you what the brake lights look like. As far as it being mocked up and for testing, it is working, so that means I could start finalizing the wiring, putting all the heat shrink on there, all that. So let's see, put you guys right behind here. All right. Take your Dramamine, eat your ginger snaps if you do get motion sick. Try and keep it steady. All right, so I'm going to turn the key so you guys can see. The bottom light should be working. Nice. Okay. And then I'm gonna hit the brake. I think it's this one. The top light should work. I think it's on. Nice. Hit the brakes. Back up. Watch out. Whoa, look out. What do you guys think? So it's basically going to be like this. These are going to constantly be on. These are going to be the running lights. I'll have another light in the middle right here somewhere, either underneath the seat thing right here or on the sissy bar area. I'm going to make a small sissy bar or something like that. I'm going to have this one be the dual filament, so it'll be this type, except it'll be running, and then it'll also be when you hit the brakes, it'll also turn on. So this is a little loose. I'm going to have to address that. I don't like that. See that? I don't like that. This one is good. This one, be good Morse code. Okay, to get stuck on the road, you don't want to do Morse code while you're riding. So this one in the middle is going to be like this. It's going to be on all the time, but then when you hit the brakes, it's going to be brighter. It's going to be dual filament. And then on the right side right here, I'm going to do probably a single, which is what this is, like a single filament. That means inside the light bulb, there's only one of the little filament things, I think. So that's the plan. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm going to start getting all the wiring done on this. I have to basically just crimp on some of these connectors back here, these grounds. Actually, I don't know if I would need it to be grounded like that because they're already grounded. And yeah, it might actually be good. Let me see. Yeah, I think it is going to be good. I don't think I need to ground it like that. I think. Oops. Pretty sure I don't need to ground it. We'll see. Let me see. Let me move this over here. Okay. Those are the coolest incandescent brake lights on planet Earth. I think so too, Moses. I agree. They're pretty freaking sweet. Let's see. So, have the heat shrink. Let's see. I got the crimper. Yeah, crimper. Okay. I think that'll be good for now. Let me just keep these strippers going. Okay, so I think I could actually take off those grounds. I don't think I need those. Where did my screwdriver go? Hiding in the shadows. I still haven't decided how to mount the tools. I gotta start looking out for some old tools for this thing to mount in here. I was thinking maybe a hook system would be cool. Maybe some hooks, and then actually I'm gonna well, I'll put it on there later. I was thinking I need a lock washer on there, but I don't need it on there like that urgently. Wait. What was I saying? I was thinking like a hook system, like maybe a couple of hooks where there'd be a hook on the top and then something on the bottom to secure it. Maybe some button snaps on some leather. I was trying to look for some heavy duty button snaps. See if I can find some of those without spending too much. The whole goal of this scooter is to spend less than $100 to do all this. So far, I have spent $5 on a jerry can. I'm not including stuff that I'm going to give him, which the brake lights I already had those. I think I got them for like $3, like 5 years ago, and I haven't used them. And I said this is perfect. I had the sheet metal. I probably paid like $5 for that out of my own pocket. That's for just something to give my friend. I paid like $5 for the lock, and probably the hinge is probably about $5. So $5, $10, $15. The hardware I probably spent another $10, so it's $25. The ignition coil was another $20, so it's what, like $47, something like that. So I've spent almost half of the money that I want to spend on it, and I don't think it's going to take much more. I already have, oh yeah, I got the riser for $20, so it's getting there. That's already like, what, $67, I think? I don't remember. Either way, it's not that much. As far as parts, it's not that much. Time and effort. That's just a gift. That's just because I actually just really want to do it. I say it's a gift, but it's really a gift to me. I actually get a lot out of it. I get the satisfaction of working on it and having fun with it and seeing something come out of it. I get that too. Cool. Also, I get opportunity to mess things up and laugh at myself in that way too. All right. Enough.
Let me show you how I use Grammarly from start to finish. First, obviously, go to app.grammarly.com and click
let's see. I'm going to connect these two wires and then run them out here.
And bam,
and I think
super intimidating to
that's going to be it.
And then once I have my essay,
the only thing is,
and that's when the paraphraser tool comes in. Okay, I've been using this tool a lot, whether I want it to sound more academic or casual. You can customize the style and the tone to whatever assignment you're working on. Lastly, I like to use the AI detection feature, which is a pro feature which checks if my content is original and flags if it sounds like it's been written by AI.
Oh my gosh! All right. I know, Road King, shop rate, you are well in the thousands. I agree, Road King. Yeah, I know. That's all right. I do genuinely like doing it. So, let's see. So what I'm thinking is I want to make it so that these can obviously be taken out. I don't want them to be tied together because then when I go to try and paint it and stuff, paint the inside here after I welded it, then I'm going to be like, oh crap, I can't undo these. So it has to be both of them connecting separately into one wire. So I'll have to do like some kind of dual wielding butt connector. Everyone loves butt connectors, of course. Let me see if I have some here in my butt connector stash. Seems to be so. Of course, it is always a good idea to store all your butt connectors in an easily accessible space if you're going to be connecting a lot of butts together, which I do often. And of course, Courtney does, and Gizmo does as well. Alright. This one can sit up here. Okay, so I think I'll do like 2 of these. Both of these will be the male connectors. I'm gonna get my heat shrink. Oh yeah. Let me get my lighter since I don't have a little torch. Well, I have one, but it's empty. And I think I'll have a little more control with the lighter than I would with my, like a butane torch or whatever. MAP gas torch. Okay. We'll get in on it and let's see. I'm gonna put a little heat shrink on here. I got 1/4 inch and 5/16. Nice. If you've ever bought the heat shrinks from Harbor Freight, you'll know how annoying it is if you bought that little box set where it's like all the different sizes, but it's in a box and they're all like folded. They're not like rolled up. They're like folded in half. For some reason, they like creased it real hard, like on purpose. And like, why did they do that? Like they creased it like origami crease. Like it's like a tight crease. They like use an iron on it. Like, why did they do that? I don't know. Why did you guys do that? I don't know. We just decided to do it. Come on, Chicago Electric. Step it up. We demand more. We demand that you stop folding our heat shrink in half like that. Can you not fold it so hard, please? And I can tell you that you were aggressive about it too. Like they were mad. They didn't want to be making that heat shrink that day. They said, I can't stand this. They messed up my order at IHOP. I freaking got a to-go order and I didn't check it again because I thought they would have it right, because I thought there's no way they're going to mess this order up 3 times in a row. And they did. They messed it up. And I didn't see it till I got to work. And I was missing the miniature pancakes. I was supposed to get it. And I requested that they substitute the hash browns for the miniature pancakes. They said, yeah, that's fine. And then I get to work. Lo and behold, not only is there no miniature pancakes, but they left out the hash browns. Like they're doing this word of mouth thing with the ordering system. Like, hey, just tell them in the back. Like, I don't know where the button's at. Like, come on. I need my miniature pancakes. That didn't happen to me, of course. That was all in just a hypothetical situation on the guy that works at Chicago Electric and is in charge of folding up and packaging the heat shrink. That's just his situation. That's his life. That's what he does. I'm just guessing. If you're in the comments and you do that and you're in charge of the heat shrink and you put it in the little packages and that's not the case, then I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw you in that category like that. But if that is you, and it's true, I want to know. Did they forget the miniature pancakes? And is that why you folded it so hard? You could just call them and say, hey, you guys messed it up again. Alright, the heat shrink is not shrinking quite as much as I'd like it to, but it is shrinking. Just a little bit. Just enough shrinkage. Okay. Got one of them on there. Got the male end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a male end, and then I'll have 2 female ends. going off into 1. Hard to explain. I think it'll work in my head. I don't see why it wouldn't. I can see like halfway. I can see like half of what I'm trying to do. And I'm like, I think that's going to work. And I won't be able to see the other half until I'm done doing it. And then I'm like, oh, we did it? And I'm like, yeah, we're done with it. And then I'm like, did it work? I think it worked. That's basically the thought process behind the whole thing. And that works too. The thought process works too. Okay. I think that'll be good. Me and Gizmo were reminiscing about our old job at the Bowtie Pasta Factory. We used to be on the assembly line at the Bowtie Pasta Factory in the upper part of Washington State. Washington is, of course, big time into Bowtie pasta manufacturing plants. They really do all sorts of different pastas. They do macaroni pastas. They do raviolis in some counties. I mean, that's kind of a rare thing. It's not exactly a common thing to be making raviolis out there in Washington, but it does happen. But yeah, me and Gizmo were just reminiscing about just having so much fun playing hide and seek in the Bowtie Pasta Factory. There was lots of places to hide. You could hide underneath the conveyor belt systems. You could hide in they had these big storerooms where they had these giant sacks of flour for preparing the pasta surfaces and the machinery. We'd be hiding inside the sacks of flour. We would just be running around. One time Gizmo was inside a vat of cooking oil, the canola oil. It was just a lot of fun. We were just having so much fun just making the Bowtie pasta and just laughing and just having a really fun time. We would always, it was obviously because we worked there, one of the perks was we get all the Bowtie pasta that we could take home. So we would just load up our pockets. We had these big puffy ski jackets, and we would just load them up with the Bowtie pasta. Every pocket you could imagine, and they had, 6-7 pockets most of the time. Load them up with this Bowtie pasta, and we would just get out of there and go home. Sometimes we'd make pesto, sometimes we'd make marinara. If you could imagine the pasta sauce, chances are me and Gizmo used it. And it was just a real fun time in our lives. Just reflecting back on the time in our lives when we were making that Bowtie pasta and just getting that flour everywhere. It was a real mess getting it all out of his hair. I actually, if you guys don't know, that is one of the most expensive things about owning a Mogwai is the hair care. It's actually incredibly expensive. It's a little known fact, but it is a fact that most people should know if they are thinking about possibly getting one. We are getting some imported. I can't tell you from where or what dimension they are being imported from, but I can tell you that we are getting in a couple crates pretty soon here, and they'll be going out for sale to our third-party sellers. Fang's Garage, mythicalcreatures.net. Road King, no, not doing any soldering. I have the worst soldering iron. I'm going to just do these crimp connectors, these butt connectors on there. So I have the female ones. I'm going to do, these two are male connectors, and then I'm going to do a female connector, 2 of them right there, going out the little grommet hole. Moses says, oh, rhinos is creepy. What's going on, Rhino? Moses says, got a whole pot of Bowtie pasta cooking right now. What a coincidence. Nice, Moses. I read your mind. I knew it. I could smell it. Smell it from here, Moses. Let me turn this camera around. Give you guys a new POV. Let me put you up on a shelf here. Look at this. This is new. How's that? Nice. Let me see. Give me 1 second. see if there is anything else I could. Crap. I almost stepped on my dang scale. Oh! And it's not the type of scale that you're supposed to step on. Oh yeah, I was going to leave him here. There we go. We can hang out here and monitor things on the corner. Of course, it is very visible, as you can clearly see. All right. Got my shrink wrap here. Shrink wrap. My heat shrink tubing. Okay, I'll put this one all the way like this, and then go like this, and like something like that. Yeah, they did have a whole variety pack where it was like pre-cut and stuff, but I think this was like a way better deal to get just like the specific size and just a whole little roll that was like $2 and you get like so much of it. Well, you get 8 feet of it compared to like, I don't know, all these little sections where I don't even know how much was in there. I don't know. I try to justify things after I do it. And say this was a better deal. It had to have been because I bought it. There's no way it wouldn't have been a better deal because I wouldn't have bought it otherwise. And then I find out that it was like a way worse deal. And that's okay. Alright, getting the heat shrink on there. A little bit harder to put on there than I thought. Okay. Okay, we're making it happen. Get this shrunk with the heat. Okay. There we go. Got this. Looks decent for the heat shrink. Looks like it's working. Looks like it's working. Let's see. It's too big. Okay. I guess I'll just leave it. I'll put this in it. Good. Okay. Let's see. So that'll go on like that. And then I'll go down to like here. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to duct tape it to the floor of this thing. And then I'm thinking I'll probably, maybe I will, I don't know, somehow secure like a rubber tube or rubber hose to the bottom of this thing to run the wires through. I don't know if that's too much. It's kind of like overkill at that point. Almost spending too much time with it. I might just run the wires just with some duct tape underneath the felt. And what I'm thinking is I'll make a little seam there so that if I do need to replace the wires, it'll be there. Or what I could do is I could run like a little wire loom underneath there and see, maybe it'll make it possible to replace it, or like I said, just maybe leave a seam right there above it so that if I do need to replace it at some point for the wiring or something, I could always just like kind of peel it back and get to the wires. Maybe I'll put a little strip of Velcro on it. Maybe that'll actually work. A little Velcro strip, or even a couple little pieces of Velcro. Oh, that's a good idea. Good. Okay, I'll make a little felt cover for it with Velcro on it. That could just Velcro on there, and it'll cover it. So that'll be good. Thinking in the moment. Harbor Freight connectors. Yeah, I think they're like from AutoZone, but same thing. Same difference. Floki's Angel says we are done going live for now. Going to go live again on the mobile in about another hour or so, probably around 2:30 at the latest. Kept shouting out your channel at the whole show too. Thanks, Floki's Angels. I appreciate it.
And branded content with the #1 AI-powered voice generating technology.
Thanks for all the kind words, Floki's Angels. Guys, if you like hats or just hanging out, go check out Floki's Angels. They're hanging out and going live. They just started going live, so go check them out, guys. Go throw them a sub. It only takes a second. Yeah, I'm not thinking that these are like the best connectors, but I don't think this thing is going to vibrate a whole ton. At least I keep telling myself that. What I'll probably do is I'll probably actually zip tie these wires on the inside of this little cage thing once I put it on there, to hold it on there so that they're kind of just running along the inside of it, and they're not just like dangling around, and they're not like taped up against the wall. I think it would look cleanest if it just had some little zip ties holding them. That way whenever you pull it off, you can get to it. Let's see if that'll work. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. If I'll just tell my buddy, I'll be like, dude, don't try and... I'll explain to him how to work on it. Don't just jerk it off there. Alright. Cut this off. Let's see. I think you guys are here. Yes, Courtney is here. She's inspecting all the different elements that are going on in the atmosphere right now on the ionosphere. She is actually hooked up to the AI systems that we have going in the background, and she's downloading all the information, guys. So she's going to be relaying information to me via the headsets that we're wearing. They are, of course, just the really small in-ear headsets, so they are skin colored. We had to actually go through a real strenuous process to get some skin colored ones for Gizmo. They were his fur colored, color coded and everything. So let's see how that looks. Perfect. Okay. I don't need to be necessarily in frame for all this. Let's see. So, just need to make. Just think about this for 1 second. Grab some of this wire off the floor out of the dirt, where I normally store all my wire, down in the dirt. Okay. It's oddly getting cold around here, like there's some sort of a cursed object that has been near the garage. I don't know, maybe some little toad-looking thing. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another one of these on here, this female connector, and that'll plug into that light. And then I am going to, let's see, wait a minute. Now that I'm thinking about it, would I be able to take those off still? I guess it wouldn't matter if they were together. I guess it wouldn't matter as long as I keep those butt connectors on there. Okay, I can connect it into one single wire. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so I'm gonna just duplicate that, what I just did. Sorry guys, again, I am thinking just while I'm doing this, so, and my brain is like, if you can imagine making the dial-up noises and someone's trying to pick up the phone and they're like, hurry up, I'm trying to call somebody. I'm like, hold on, I'm trying to think about what I'm doing. I'm trying to make calls, trying to receive calls. Gizmo actually received a big call the other day, a big possible promotional deal with it's actually with Boba Lee. If you guys ever tried Boba Lee, the do it yourself pizza bread, he's actually he's in talks with the bigwigs at Boba Lee. Possible merchandising opportunity. It's going to be a big hit for us. It's going to really launch things off. That's what we're hoping for. Gizmo, of course, has a photo shoot coming up for, he's going to be the new Gerber baby. That's going to be really interesting. I'm really excited about that. He's going to be on the face of every little Gerber bottle that you see. Is it cold there tonight? Floki's probably not as cold as it is over where you're at, but it is just pretty getting kind of windy over here. So,
hi, I'm Aaron. I'm the owner of Cup of Hug. We are not a traditional.
We actually were out chasing storms last night near the glacier. The glacier that we have is not very far away. It's about 45 minutes away, but it is kind of treacherous to get to it because all the rivers are frozen around us right now. So me and Gizmo have to get on the basically we have to get on the sleighs and grab all the dogs and just like rope them all up. It's really complex. There's like all sorts of different knots you have to learn to tie, and it's a whole thing trying to get into town and get supplies. We ran out of supplies the other night. We didn't have any firewood. So we were just sitting there with, we had this lighter, as well as some little Yankee candles, back from when me and Gizmo used to work at Yankee Candles. We were actually the taste testers at Yankee Candles. They had a smelling department where they would smell the candles, but we were not actually promoted to that department. We were in the taste testing department. Of course, they do say that you taste with your eyes, and they also say that you smell with your mouth. So we had to taste the candles. It was like kind of a is kind of a bad situation for me and Gizmo. We got very sick from tasting those Yankee candles. I mean, I was mainly out tasting the Caribbean Breeze all day. Gizmo was on vanilla for a while. I mean, it was just like day and night tasting these candles, and it was just wearing me down with all the wax and the paraffin, and just like coming home just covered in wick material. It was just really exhausting. Gizmo liked to be around the crackling candles. That was this fun little thing that he liked to be around. He liked to look at the candles crackling with the wicks and stuff, but other than that, it was just really strenuous. It kind of wore out my body a lot. I never really was the same after working at Yankee Candle. I mean, it seems like it'd be a great environment, but after you smell the cookie candle so many times, you kind of just, it does something to your mind where you think there is no cookies. It's just an illusion. And that's what Yankee Candle is. It's just one big illusion. They trick you into thinking that you're buying a lemon meringue pie when you're not. You're just buying the smell of it. I don't know if that's great advertising or if it's just going to make you hungry. For Gizmo here, it would just make him hungry. Okay, so I'm going to tie these two together and put them in. I do need to get a new soldering iron, Road King. Do you have any recommendations on what kind to get? I had seen like these little pistol grip ones, but I don't know if those are any good. Alright, so let me get, let's see, one of these on here. Let's strip this out, do a little more stripping for you guys. I know it is my favorite thing to see. I need to grab my watch because I don't know where I'm at. My internal clock is way off. I'm thinking it's 17:39 ZM. That's when you go past PM. It's a whole new time realm, guys. Since me and Gizmo have been traveling through time, it's been messing with our internal clocks a lot. Daylight savings, and basically means nothing now. Now that we know the truth about leap years and what clocks really mean, what it really means when they say father time, and how everything actually works with the space-time continuum. It is really complex. It is a lot to think about. That's actually why I was like, you know what, I gotta just unwind a little bit. I don't know what I gotta do, but I gotta maybe start getting back into my baking hobby. I'm thinking about opening the banana bread shop back up. It's of course been closed for the last 600 years, even though I've been talking about it. In the other time realm, it's actually been closed, so I'm thinking about reopening it, maybe doing a jalapeno banana bread, and I'm thinking maybe going with a double slab of butter. It seems like a good idea. I'm thinking 2 times the butter, 2 times the pleasure, 2 times the fun. How can you go wrong with that? You can't really. I mean, it's like double mint, but essentially double the amount of salty butter that we could stuff into the banana bread slices. That's actually what we're going to be doing next, guys. We're going to be stuffing the butter into the banana bread. It's going to be like a stuffed crust, but instead of stuffed crust, it's stuffed banana bread. And it's going to be delicious. It's going to be I would say nutritious, but I don't know if that's actually correct. We're actually waiting on the nutritional label information to come out. All the testings, all the lawsuits that we had to go through because of the previous versions of the stuffed banana bread. But we are hopeful. We are expecting it to be going good. So can't wait to get that out into your guys' hands, in your bellies, into your arteries. We're gonna clog them up. We're gonna keep them from pumping any blood through them, and we're gonna make sure that it's worth it. Because with this banana bread, you're not gonna look back. You're gonna say it was worth it. You're gonna be talking to your doctor, and he's gonna say what happened, and you're gonna say I ate this bread. It had so much butter packed into it. It was like essentially, okay, that just fell out. That's the worst. Worst you could do with that. I think I should probably maybe strip these a little bit more. I don't like these butt connectors either. Let's see if I can maybe use a slightly bigger one. Might as well just use a wire nut at this point. That's how much I like these things. Just use a dang wire nut. Might as well. At least it'd be secure. I do need to get a new soldering iron though. I don't know what kind to get. Throw this connector on there. At least I know it'll be freaking. It'll outlast the scooter itself. This thing will truly last through the apocalypse. This little connector is pretty heavy duty. I would like to get a little. I guess since it's a single wire, it doesn't matter, but I was thinking like a 2-pin connector type thing. Would have been nice. Let me actually strip these wires out a little bit. They're too short and they're making it too stubby when I twist them together. I'm going to be a little bit longer. Just a little bit of length on it. Okay. Now where did all that go? I just dropped the connector, everything. I dropped it all. I threw it all down so I can't take it anymore. I've got to connect it. Man, this thing sucks. Trying to fit these 3 wires in here. Try that and see. Curious about those little crimping things where you crimp it and then, or you just put it in there and you solder, or you just heat it up and then it melts, like solders it together, but I don't know if they work. Okay, let's see. Well, it's not going to be pulled off there. I know that much. Maybe I'll just cut off a little bit of a bigger piece for this. All right. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, me and Gizmo actually got chased the other day by a dog. I was walking Gizmo down the street. Dog came out of nowhere, started chasing us. Gizmo tried to attack the dog. I ran. I hid behind the bushes. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but the dog yelped real loud. Gizmo came out. He's covered in blood, covered in fur. It wasn't his fur. I'm guessing that he probably bit the dog or something, but I did not see the dog anymore. I saw the leash laying there. I said, "What happened, Gizmo?" He shrugged his shoulders. He kept drinking his Slurpee. I said, "Is everything okay? Like, what happened back there?" He just kept walking. He had a bag of Takis that he was eating. He just kind of ignored me and kept eating his Takis, kept drinking his Slurpee. So I'm not sure if that was your dog. It was a lab. I'm not sure whose dog exactly that was, but if your dog has maybe a couple claw marks on it or bite marks on it, it did approach Gizmo. So, and Gizmo was on a leash. So, unfortunately, he's a little bit stronger than me, despite being so small. And he was able to get out of my hands and get off the leash, pull the leash out of my hands. So he was able to get away from me, but again, your lab did approach us. And it was unleashed. So unfortunately, so was Gizmo. And by unleashed, I mean he unleashed the inner protector instinct for his father, Fang. Okay, so I just have to run this wire through here and connect this little thing. I don't want to put the zip ties on it yet because that's going to be like a final thing. And I want to paint this first. I want to paint the inside of this a little bit black where I welded it, because I don't want to just leave it unpainted and have it start rusting through there or something. Let me see. So what I'll do is I'll put it on there. I'll put it together real quick, just so that we can get a nice little visual. I'll hook up the brake light and everything, make sure it's all working, and then see if maybe I can get it started or something. I don't know if it'll start right now. We'll see. Let's see. Let's see. Quadruple. Here for the quadruple amputee. Courtney Love. Scrape Life. Glad you're here, Scrape. White Fang makes sense. White Fang in Fang's garage. I like that, Moses. Formaldehyde causes intense hallucinations. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. I like that. Formaldehyde, huh? Let me see if I can get Courtney hung up real quick, since she's insisting to do a little bit of a hang time. I said, okay, fine. I did it the other live stream, and she's like, I like that. She said, that was fun. I said, okay. We can do it. It's for her hair, actually. It's for her hairstyle. It's actually really good for the perm that she got the other day. Let me plug in my mic real quick. What's going on, Mika? How you doing? Glad you're here, Mika. Gizmo is a straight G. I agree, Moses. He's all about it. He released the Kraken. Kind of crazy how one misplaced or replaced letter can change everything. I agree, Floki's Angel. You ever get the Golgothan special edition from Yankee Candle? Wicked Strong. I've never tried that, Floki's. Never tried that one. We did have to test the, that was kind of the most torturous one that we had to taste test, was the cookie one. I said, this is like cruel. It tastes nothing like a cookie. It just tastes like wax. It tastes like brown dye number 7. It tastes like tan dye number 4. They said that's tan dye number 3. I said, okay, well, I'm not a big tan dye expert, but you know what, actually, it would probably help if Courtney could get a really close-up view of it. Give me 1 second, guys. I was just kind of thinking about it. I thought she can't really see height high up, but I can just make a little adjustments. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's exactly what I was looking for. Perfect. Kind of wanted to get, she wanted a up close view of the scooter, so this will probably be good. She can keep an eye on Gizmo too. She's kind of his babysitter at the moment. He's been misbehaving a little bit, so I said we need to get a babysitter for him. He's out of control. He's been eating all the Otter Pops. He's been running around at night, scraping on the doors, screaming. He's been running around eating all the Lunchables before anyone could take him with him to lunch. He's been basically eating all the Spam. He's been hogging everything in the whole house. I said, we got to put a stop to this. We have to put our foot down. I can't do this anymore. He's literally eating us out of the house and home. And Courtney agreed. Said, okay, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Okay, I made this lead way too long. This one should have been way shorter. Okay, fine. So what? I messed it up a little bit again. Sue me. Don't. There's nothing to sue me over. I have nothing. But I tried my best to not mess up the wiring. But I can't say that I did. Can't say I didn't mess it up. Yes, Weaselbox, Otter Pops, he ate all of them. I can't believe it. Sorry guys, I know Courtney seems to be right in the way of Gizmo. Let me actually adjust this just a hair. Literally. Because her hair is in the way. Go for a hang time. Okay. There we go. Tom over here. And I'm sure Tom wants his turn on the bungee cord. I don't know if that'll happen. He's a little bit of a heavy guy. He's a little bit heavy set. He's been actually drinking a lot of protein shakes. I said, why are you trying to bulk up like that? This is getting a little strange. He said it's for the ladies, so I guess I get it. I understand. I totally get it, Tom. He wants to impress the female gremlins. Okay, where'd that duct tape go? There it is.
Confident, free, not just
Confident,
another fresh
free.
panty liner.
That's
My
what a
voice,
Mogwai
it's
wants to
creative,
be.
artless AI voiceover. Generate exclusive narrations for your videos with the new studio quality model. Give your videos a voice at artless.io.
Okay. Just temporarily tape this stuff down so it's kind of out of the way and more easily to work with. I said more easily to work with, so just in case you caught that. I did say that. I said it. I can't take it back now. Okay, I can take back this tape for a second though, so I can adjust this a little bit. How about that? Okay. And maybe one more piece right there. Duct tape. It's not just for ducks. It's also for taping purposes. Ducks actually do love the taste of duct tape. Me and Gizmo went down to the pond the other day up near the North Rim, and we're feeding ducks. We're feeding some little puffin penguins, some ducks. We were just feeding them all sorts of duct tape, feeding them puffin cereal. They loved it. The puffins were not a big fan of puffin cereal. It's kind of surprising. They said they wanted, it's called Magic Spoon. I said, what is that? They showed it to me. I said, I said, are you kidding? $8 for a box of cereal? Are you out of your mind? Magic Spoon? What? Is it literally magical? Are you kidding me? I can't, if this is what gluten-free is, I can't do this. I mean, what? I said, why am I buying you? I said, I just barely met you guys. You get a bunch of puffin penguins, and you go over here telling me that you want some $8 Magic Spoon. I said, that's crazy. I said, why? You can, is there a generic one? Like, is there the great, do they make a great value brand of the Magic Spoon, or is that not available? $8? Puffin penguins? Are you kidding me? Like, you guys are kind of expensive. I mean, I'm trying to be just a courteous to my guests here, but you guys are kind of, it feels like you're almost taking advantage. I mean, I'm not trying to offend any puffin penguins. If you guys are watching, I know you guys are. Right off camera, we have several different species of penguins that like to just hang out over in the cove over there near the ice cliff. But yeah, it's a little bit cold up here. A little bit windy. Okay, let me put this little cage thing back on here. Just going to install this, of course. Courtney would move out of the light. She's actually blocking the light right now. Gizmo loves it. I do not. Gizmo hates it that he has to sit underneath the fluorescent lights. I said, you're the one that chose an office job. Right now, he is actually working for Staples right now in the back office, just doing a lot of the paperwork and stuff. I said, you're the one that chose this, dude. You're the one that wanted to work at Staples. I said, why do you want to work at Staples? He said, I really like the uniform. I said, you're going to work somewhere just because of the uniform? That's kind of bizarre. Like, you couldn't, it's not for the benefits? Like, no, he said, just for the uniform. I said, yeah, what's so special about the uniform? He said, it just looked really good on him. It fit him really well. I said, that's crazy. Staples? Like, okay, I guess if that's what you want to do. And he's making top dollar there because he is working in the back office, and he doesn't even need to wear the Staples uniform. They said he could just dress work casual, but he insisted on wearing that little red shirt. He loves wearing that little red shirt. Almost got this on here. There we go. I think it's close enough for the time being. For what it is what it is. Okay. So I got the little cover on there. Oh, crap. Let me get this wire out of here. It's trying to get in the way of everything. It's trying to ruin all my progress. There we go. Got it. Get out of the dang darn diddly dingle way. Okay, gotcha. Right there. Gotcha. Right there. Just like this, I think. Something like that. Okay. I'll have to make a little spacer or get an existing spacer and cut it out for this to make it so it'll bottom out and it won't just tighten onto nothing. I still have somewhere to go. Okay, enough with my ramblings. I just have to put a butt connector on here, connect another butt together, and we'll be all butted up. So right now I will just have the running light. I'm wondering if I have to have another brake light on here for the brake switch to be working. Let me see if I can put Tom on here. See if he'll possibly be able to hang on. I don't think he will be able to. I don't really... let me think. Maybe he could. Can you hang on here, Tom? Without falling and eating crap? Let's see. I don't think there's enough room. No, I don't think it's gonna work. I think it's just gonna fall. Well, yeah, he's about to fall. See, maybe I can hook him on like this. That seems to work. He doesn't exactly like to flex his arms too much. He's kind of got some sort of a muscle issue right now at the moment. That is why he is like that. How about this? Too bad I don't have the bat gremlin. That would have been perfect. 1 second, guys. I have an idea. Multi-pass. You guys ever randomly say stuff like that? You guys ever randomly just remember a movie line and just say multi-pass? That was from Sandlot, in case you guys don't remember. It's actually from Sandlot. You know, it's pretty much the same exact length. Alright, enough with the tomfoolery. Literally. How about this? Let's see if this works. Yeah. Whatever. He can't hang on there. Tom can't hang. Sorry, guys. This is a Courtney exclusive. Alright. I'll go Courtney up here again. Back to my freaking nonsensical ramblings. Where was I? Okay. I'm not sure if I'll need to put another brake light. Oh, that would have been cool if I would have ran the wires out of here, but that would have probably been weird. As far as starting it, so let me try this real quick. Because I'm gonna have to like shave everything on here. I'm gonna have to cut down all these wires. So before I do that, because I could potentially run this whole loom, because this is all for the brake lights. I could potentially actually make this a lot cleaner and do this. Maybe I could run the wires coming out of the back here. Let me see. No, I think it would actually still look clean this right there. I'll do it like that. Okay, let me just test fit this real quick and see what I'll have to do to start it. I'd like to really try and get it started. Okay. Constant 12 volt to this one. This is for the running lights. Constant. Okay. And that's the ground. So, let me turn the key. Light. All the lights are on. Let me grab my watch. It's driving me crazy. I don't know what time it is. Sorry, I'm Ninja's mom. Did not mean to do that. Calm down, Ned Flanders. You got to keep those penguins milked, otherwise they get grumpy and try to run away from a way to get hairdos. You know what? I completely forgot to mention that we were milking the penguins the other day, guys. Give me 1 second. I forgot that we had to milk the penguins. I didn't realize they were so cranky from that. Dubsack says, wild bunch here. You got it, Dubsack. Moses says, you need a UFO hanging from a fishing string. I agree, Moses. I need a UFO. I just come here to hear Tom's voice. Moses, Tom is quite the talker. He talks about you a lot, Moses. He talks about you a lot, Moses. We love Moses here, guys. We're a big fan of Moses, Stereo, and Dubsack. Dubsack's one of my favorite guys. We actually go way back. We used to work at Wiener Schnitzel. We used to get the free mini corn dogs and get the little freezies. Those delish. I'm trying, Moses. I'm trying to allow Tom to speak more. Oh, cram. It's freaking already past 11. Let me try and start this thing up. See if I can get it finagled into starting. See if I can convince it to start. You think I could shoot a little carb cleaner in there? Or, I don't have any starters, little dang gummit. Okay. Let me see if it'll start. Sheet. I said bed sheet. I did not say a profanity. Alright, there we go. Okay, no. Okay. It is working as it should, like that. The thing is, I don't know if the choke is hooked up. Let me see if I can relocate it. Let's see. I see fuel in the fuel line, so it is getting into the carb. The brake light is working as it should. Let me see if I can manipulate. Ignition coil is double checking shelves coming would have been nice if someone made this a little more accessible. Let me check for spark real quick. That one be pretty easy to do. I think I actually have an extra spark plug sitting right there. That's weird. Something's off. Something smells off. Second here, guys. What is the name of your Mad Max bike? Tristan, I have not named it yet. But I don't know. That's a good question, Tristan, actually. What do you guys think for a name? I'm firing up a laptop. I think I repaired it tonight. Cross your eyes, guys. Weaselbox, we have our eyes fully crossed for you. And we're hoping that it is going to work out for your laptop. What did you do to it, Weasel? Did you, what'd you replace on it? I was really intimidated by trying to replace it, or work on a laptop when I upgraded the RAM on my laptop. And I was like, man, that wasn't that hard. Mainly just like not losing all the little tiny bolts and stuff and those screws. Okay, I'm gonna ground this out and try and start it. Let's see if I have 3 hands possibly. waiting for one more time to sprout up. Get this thing down here. Like this. Like this. That. This. Like this. Over here. That. Okay, you hold this. You hold this. You hold that. This is so much easier if I have handlebars on this thing. You hold this. You here. You. Over here. And then you right here. Okay, you ready? Yeah. Yep. Yep. There's no. I don't think there's any spark. Okay, can you hold that while I do this? Yes. Do it. Okay, there's no spark. That's good. It's actually good news, guys. That means we're narrowing it down. It's getting closer. That means that it's just a simple matter of just something not being probably connected. No big deal. There's been bigger hurdles that have been overcome. It's just a matter of me and my nonsense again. Let me lay down on the floor, take a quick nap, think about my life, and then I will hopefully figure this out. Let's see. So it is definitely spark related. Try and see what this ignition coil looks like. Make sure it's hooked up. It'd be a shame if I had to remove this jerry can after I just went through all this trouble to install the lights and all that. Let me see if I can figure this out without taking off there. Basically the ignition coil just needs a ground. Wait a minute. Okay, let me show you guys what it looks like first before I go taking this thing off there. Let me see if I can maybe pull this wire in a little bit and get it without something move anymore. Uh-oh. Commercial. Or it's pause. Trying to think if I unplugged anything as far as the pickup coil or anything like that. I don't think I did. I think it's just out of M. All right, Chris, congrats. There's going to be a pile of scrap by the morning, isn't it, Chris? Hopefully not. But in my hands, you never know, Chris. Possibly overfilled breaker fluid. Let's see. Flood them cylinders and wash out the oil. That leads to bad cylinder damage. You're probably right about that, Dubsack. Let me see if I can possibly pull this thing off. Let me show you guys that the brake light is finally working as it should, or at least the running lights are. Nice. Finally hooked up with the key switch. About time. So basically, I got to take this thing off now. It's only 4 bolts, and couple little electrical connectors. So nice. Stepped on my multimeter. So it looks a lot better with the, even though the duct tape looks like absolute garbage. Yes, exactly, Chris. At least the brake lights work. Check for a clutch switch. Oh, okay. I will do that, Dubsack. I don't think... because I don't think it has a clutch switch, because it just has the two brake light switches on the handlebars. Because there's it's just the automatic. Let me grab a Allen key, Allen wrench, whatever it's called, and take this off real quick. Shouldn't be too hard. Grab these out of here. I need to figure out a storage solution for my Allen key. These things are just kind of sitting in this little tray thing and they're not organized at all. Congrats, Chris. Everybody comments that at least once on the live, and surprisingly you're the first one. Usually it's pretty early on, but that's okay. I get it. It will not be a pile of scrap, at least not by tomorrow morning. I don't have that much time. I do not have that much time, Chris. If you want to come by and help, feel free. I'm a little bit hungry. I'm kind of craving some KFC for some reason. I don't know, the cold air right now, Chris, it's kind of making me want some macaroni and cheese, if you want to know the truth. If they have that peach flavored Mountain Dew, have you tried that, Chris? It's actually really good. I mean, obviously it's like neon yellow, so you're gonna have the weirdest color urine of your life, but it's pretty good for peach Mountain Dew. It doesn't sound delicious, but it is pretty good. I like it. Out of the flavored Mountain Dews, it's one of my favorites, despite the, like, literally it's glowing neon yellow. Okay, I should in theory just be able to pull this thing off. I just want to make sure before I rip it off there, and then I'm like, oh good, I just reversed 3 live episodes worth of work. I initially wanted to make this like a quick release with like a pin system. Nice, it came off fairly easy. I do like the idea that these are recessed on the bottom, so I could just put it down flat like this. I also realized today that I had been neglecting this, so I should probably put some 2-strip oil on it. Just a couple for good measure. I'll put like 2 more on there. Okay. Let me check the ignition coil real quick and see if this is all wired up. I'll see if maybe it's missing something. Let me just see. Maybe I am just overlooking something again. Let me just carefully overlook this, overlook that, overlook this. I think everything is hooked up.
Rocks. I'm writing a paper on them. This is a lasting sign between me and Brick, and I need to crush it. I'm a geology major.
No spark. Huh. Check power tune from the coil. Okay, Dubsack.
I was going to say rock band, huh? Of course you would. Luckily, Grammarly has transformed.
Sorry, Chris. Let me read through your comments.
Perfect. Much bold.
I was not shit talking, by the way. I legitimately like the Mountain Dew Peach. Never had a scooter that would start with a kickstand down. Let me check and see if there's a kickstand switch. I don't remember one. Let me grab my flashlight. That's worth checking. I'm checking it, Chris. I'm checking it. The kickstand is up, Chris. It's on the center stand. And there is not a kickstand switch. That was worth looking. But it is on the center stand. I probably should have realized that before I walked over here. No spark. Yeah, let me make sure this is getting power. I would guess it would be like, I don't know if it would be intermittent power from the pickup coil. Okay. It's nice having at least one of the lights on there so you can confirm that something is functioning. Okay. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to start this while I do this. So let's see, we put this on here. That, and I guess I'll just hook this. It should be plugged in. Looks like it's plugged in. Let me just check it from this wire. Should be the same. Okay. Let's see. So it's got nothing right now. 0.005. Let me try and crank it and see what it does. Where's that other control at? The headlights. Unplug it. Whatever. Okay, let me try and start this thing. Check this. It might actually be the kill switch. Maybe the kill switch is malfunctioning. Yeah, it's getting voltage. It went up to 1.173. So it definitely increased. That means that it's getting power there. Let me double check the wire and make sure that maybe it's like come undone a little bit or something. Let me double check this connector and make sure that's on there tight. Where's my needle nose at? Where's my Harbor Freight needle nose? My newest purchases. Chosen Kitty says Jesus is coming. I believe that is true. Yes. How much voltage seemed low? If it's what I heard, you may have burst out that coil when you welded those tabs on. Ah, Moses, don't tell me that, buddy. It's very possible. I'm gonna go into ASMR mode. I'm realizing it is a little bit late, and I am a little bit loud as per usual. So I'm gonna start whispering about the progress, and I'll say all the loud noises when I try and start it. I hope I didn't put me out there, Moses. I hope you're not right about that. Okay, that's on real tight now. Let me take this wire off. We'll start the wire. Let me twist it around and make sure that it's nice and snug on that ignition coil. Take this off real quick, it'll be easier. There's your 10. I was not trying to talk crap, Chris. I mean, if you haven't tried the Peach Mountain Dew, it was actually really good. Okay, it seems like maybe it was slightly loose. I don't know. Doesn't make that big of a difference. To the point where it would not cause it to spark. I'm going to try and just try it like this. Make sure it's all in there. I mean, maybe it was a little bit loose. Let's try this and see. Make sure this ground is on there. Yeah, that's good. Maybe. No, that can't be it. Okay. If I just said maybe and then I said that can't be it, then that was probably it. Most definitely that was what the problem was. That could actually be what it is. Let me try this and see. I have a theory now. I have an idea. Let me try this. The fish is back through here. I have a good sneaky suspicion that it doesn't work. I think that for some reason that this is supposed to be grounded and it's not. This little wire, I don't know, it just doesn't seem right to me. Let me see, because this seems like it should be grounded. Alright, I'm going to try this and see. I said, let me try this and see about 700 times within the last 8 seconds is a world record. So I'm going to, of course, let me try this and see. But yeah, I do realize that KFC is probably closed by now. I understand that my expectations of macaroni and cheese at this hour is 0%. Unless I'm willing to make it at home. And I don't have any. And it wouldn't taste the same anyways. There's something about that KFC macaroni and cheese that if you get the right layer, it's freaking so good. It has to be the right layer though. If you get like the very bottom layer, not as good. Okay, I think that this is supposed to be grounded, so I'm gonna hook it up just on the frame because it has a little weird tab thing that I don't think is hooked up correctly. It doesn't make sense on why it would be hooked up like that. So I'm gonna try this and see. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if the new issue that I've caused with this scooter is gonna be resolved. You guys ready? The suspense is built up enough. Let's see if this will work. could be that this spark plug is not. Let's see. Make sure that's on there. Try it like this. Gotta be something. Gotta be something I'm just overlooking. It won't be the coil if he's got enough power coming in. And the first thing I check is how much power the battery's putting out at crank. Could just be a bad battery. You're right about that, Dubsack, actually. If it's not points, I believe he's got to have at least 10 volts to the coil in order for it to produce a spark. Who is he talking to? The gremlin. Yes, Lost and Found. I am talking to the gremlin. I'm talking to you, Lost and Found. I'm just talking out loud. What's going on, Coyote? Wolfie. Gizmo's here. He's been waiting for you, Coyote Wolfie. He's been talking about you a lot, actually. He said you're supposed to go take him out for donut holes, and you never showed up. John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith 3857 says, nice girlfriend. Thank you, John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. That is not actually my name, despite popular belief. She's not gullible. He, yes, in fact, he, if you want to say that, CDI could be shorted out. They fail constantly. That is true, Moses. How is the grounds? Terminator 1, 5524. I believe that the grounds are good. I think that if the ground wasn't good, I don't think it would start. But let me check the battery. That is a very valid thing that needs to be checked. It's at 12.13. And that's, oh, the key was on. Without the key on, it's at 12.27. Yeah. What do you think, Dubsack? Is that good? 12.27 or 12.30 with it sitting here, the key off? I think that's good. It's got to be something just looking at me right in the face. I do have the old ignition coil. Test it. Keep those old parts. Don't you dare get rid of those old parts and make this parts. Testing purposes. Alright, I have the old ignition coil right here. And of course, the old ignition coil did work. It does partially work. It will work for a short amount of time until it gets heated up. Then it will not work. So I can try that and see. That might be why it stopped working. Look at that. I didn't see that before. I don't think it's new, but look, see that crack right there on the ignition coil wire? I don't remember seeing that before, but that could be why the old ignition coil stopped working, or why it would fail when it was heated up. Let me cut this a little bit. Let me see what we reach if I cut it. That'll barely reach. I might not want to cut it actually. I think it'll work. Those will temporarily work. Let me take this off and try and swap this old one back on real quick and see. At least for a test, it'll be good. If it does work, then I'll know that this coil is ruined because of my own doings. I hope I didn't ruin it. Just undo the wire, the spark plug wire from here. If it starts up instantly, I'll be kind of sad because that means I did ruin it. And at least ruin this nice ignition coil that I bought, and I'll have to just absorb that cost because I know stupidity. I hope not. I hope that's not the case, Moses. We'll find out right now if this thing is able to take a whole wire off. Yeah, it is. Alright, nice. That whole wire being cut thing won't be an issue. I hope. Nice. Okay. That's enough. It'd be cool if it started. At least hear what it sounds like again. Quiet little scooter. I might need to make I'm looking for a second scooter to modify to possibly get parts from. I'd like to at least get an exhaust, like a header, and make a custom exhaust for it, and have it for whenever my buddy goes to, motorcycle events, things where you could have such a thing. It would be cool to have another exhaust that you could swap out on there for off-road purposes only, of course. Okay, let me see if I can just cross-thread these real quick. Perfect. Here we go. Let's see if this is going to work. I hope it just starts right up. I hope it just starts and just never shuts off until I press the kill switch. And I hope that when I press the kill switch, it actually shuts off. Okay. Let's see if this works. Let me hook this up directly to the ground. I'll just hook it to the frame. Alright, let's do it. Ready? Moment of truth. If it's not flooded already, it will be. Make sure my kill switch is good to go. Alright. Right. Brake switch. Ground it out and then check for spark with the extra spark plug. Okay, just got shocked. That's a good sign, I think. Or a bad sign. What do you guys think? Being electrocuted? Good? Let's try it. If I get shocked, I'll know that it's doing something. I'll know that it's doing some sort of thing that it's supposed to do. Let me take this thing off. It's been driving me crazy ever since I started this project. I gotta get it off here. If you can hear that thing's lagging now. There's certain accessories I just can't stand. Such as bulky mirrors or windshields. My Kawasaki Vulcan 900. Let's try and start it. Check the spark. Give it our best effort. Nope, nothing. That's it. I give up. I can't fix it, guys. If anyone's interested in a 2008 Orphan 2x6 150cc scooter that has been heavily modified and ruined, feel free to contact me at iruinedmybikeagain@fangsgarage.net. It is, of course, not a free email service. It costs $3.99 per email to send. and that is going to go directly towards the $10,000 and approximately $50,000 worth of labor that I put into this thing. I completely give up. I'm not going to be working on this anymore, and I'm not doing this ever again. I'm sick of it. I'm totally sick of it now. Alright, well, this thing's not gonna figure itself out. I gotta freaking get to it. Sorry guys, Courtney has been sipping on a little bit of the peach flavored Mountain Dew recently. Okay, I don't know. What do you guys think? Any suggestions? DC coil, I believe it's DC. There is fuel in there, Terminator. I checked the lines. I could see it's all going all the way to carb. What's going on, Nate? Gremlins. Yes, plate lunch. It is the Gremlins. They are here. They're ready to get weird. Of course, do not feed Gizmo. Don't let him near any water sources. Don't put him in any wishing wells or little fountains at the mall. Don't do any of that stuff, guys. Let's see. Is there any kind of kill switch? Yes, DebSac, there is a kill switch. And DebSac, that might be it. It might be the kill switch is stuck or something. It's a possibility. Because that is basically directly related. I think it is 100% related. Maybe onto something with the kill switch top. Because maybe, you know what? Wait a minute. Let's see, that's what it is. Let's see. What's it missing there? Let's see, I think it's the left side control that I took off. That's interesting. think it could have anything to do with the headlight switch. Maybe it has some sort of, yeah, maybe it is a kill switch. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to do a little more research and figure out what the wiring is for the kill switch and have to jump that. And see. Yeah. Oh well. Alright. Well, it is that time, guys. I can't work on it all night, so I'm gonna have to yeah, I agree. It's gonna be something stupid. Did this bike ever run while you had it? Yes, DevSec. It does run. It ran. That was the whole saga up until taking it all apart and doing this stuff, was getting it running reliably, which I pretty sure it was. I think I figured out everything. I think it ultimately was the ignition coil that was a problem, and it was running good. So I'm on the same page. DevSec, I'm not too worried about it. I know it's just something stupid. It's just something I'm overlooking. But yeah, whatever. I'll get to it. Let me put this toolbox back on here, just to make it easier for storage. Yeah, I'm guessing it's just something that needs to be hooked up. It isn't. Also, I was thinking it is possible that maybe the spark plug isn't, it's like fouled out or something inside there. And maybe this spark plug is not like sitting in the spark plug boot light or something. We'll figure it out. Again, guys, if this is the first time here, I go live every day except for Thursdays around 9:30, sometimes a bit earlier. But I'll be working on this scooter, and also this week I'll be working on the Kawasaki Vulcan and the SR150 dirt bike, and I'll be doing just oil changes on those, and also installing starter button and the starter relay on the SR150. So that'll be brief. It might be on possibly tomorrow's live. I'm gonna get those bikes finished up this week and back to their rightful owner. So gotta get those done. Quiet, by the way, guys. It's past midnight. It is past business meeting time. This meeting was about 2 minutes ago. It is doing 10 minutes past midnight. Brake light is pretty much done. I just have to I wonder if the brake light had to be hooked up.
When I saw the domain was available, I was like, I'm taking it, I'm trademarking it, I'm going with it. Hi, I'm Aaron. I'm the owner of Cupperpug.
What if it's because the brake light wasn't hooked up,
it would be great to
and the brake light had to be hooked up?
When I first saw it go live, that's when it all clicked. Huh? Was that nice?
Oh, dang it, come on. So DebSac, it is a Yeah, I know. I think I was just being hopeful about it. It is a 2008 Lance Milan. LANCE MILAN. It's a 2008 150cc. I think that it's probably the red and yellow wire on the kill switch to jump it. But I think, yeah, I should just be able to, like, take a, I just don't want to cut into it, obviously. If I can take it off and clean it. But yeah, I don't think it's the battery. The battery seems like it's good. I hope I didn't fry this thing. But I mean, that's good. Since the old one doesn't work, that means that it's not, probably not this. I hope it's not. It's gonna get better. I just want to hear it run now, because now I'm kind of annoyed that it's not running. Now I just want to prove to myself that it still runs. You know, I know it. I still just have this little itch now. And I'm like, I just haven't heard it run in a while, and hearing it run will get me even more excited to finish it. Sorry guys, I know you were just looking at my back. I know you've got my back, especially on the speeder. I know you guys have got my back on this. I know that you know I'm gonna finish it, because I will. And when I do, I think it's going to be cool, just like Weasel said. I think it's going to be really cool. I think people are going to see it and be like, dang, that's sick. What the heck is that? And I'm going to say it's a bug. It's an insect that crawled out of my ear one day. I'm not sure if Courtney possibly gave me the same sort of infection that she has, but I had some sort of insect eggs growing underneath my lower lip the other day, and I was eating a little bit of cabbage coleslaw, and some bugs started crawling out from underneath my lips. It was weird. It reminded me of the time that I was exploring the pyramids with Gizmo, and we had some scarabs attack us when we opened up this old sarcophagus, and these scarabs flew out. They were just like crawling under our skin. I was like trying to get them off. I said, Gizmo, get them off me, and he couldn't get them off me. And we were just like trying to get the scarabs out from underneath our skin. It was like a whole mess. We had to go to this specialist in Egypt. He was a specialist in removing scarabs, and it was really expensive. Alright, let me get this little battery cover back on here. Enough of the scarab talk. I've been talking about scarabs for too long. We do an annual scarab conference every year at the Ancient Egypt Museum in New Zealand. It's a big conference all about scarabs. Really niche crowd, but it's a pretty big one. It's niche, but it's there. It's a big niche. And people love scarabs. I mean, I've been collecting beetles and bugs and larvae ever since I was a child. I actually have a pretty extensive grub collection in my backyard. Collect grubs, all sorts of little pupa, anything like that. Really a fun hobby, guys. Just out there collecting bugs and just studying them, looking at them, wondering what their lives are like, just dissecting them, tasting them, smelling them, sneaking them into people's pockets. It's all sorts of things. It's fun. It's a fun endeavor once you get into bugs, guys. And of course, I'm talking about bugs that can burrow underneath your skin, bugs that like to lay eggs in your ears, bugs that just like the bug. All right, got this on there. Okay. Just gonna quickly put these back on so I don't lose them. All right, put these on there.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is the first look at the current industry-leading AI app builder, and you wouldn't believe the kind of apps that people are creating. Smart nutrition apps, inventory trackers, onboarding tools, you name it. And if the only thing stopping me from making the app is the idea, why not build an app that gives me endless app ideas? So let's make it prototype that drafts the full app spec.
I'm sure you guys already know he dropped got the full prompt in ChatGPT, all that stuff.
Everything I laid out in detail as it goes.
This commercial plays every single time. You'll get it and it'll be glorious. I agree, Moses. What's going on? 5'9"? I'm sorry, I can't read your name. I'm not trying to be rude. If you could write it out phonetically, I'll try and pronounce it. I'm just not sure what it says. What's going on? How are you doing? I'm glad you're here, 5'9". I'll call you 5'9". Or if you want to tell me what your name is, I just can't read it. How you doing? You're here to witness the GY6 scooter. It's starting to take shape. It's starting to form itself into a scooter. Into a little Mad Max scooter. Dubsack says, I can't seem to find anything at the moment. I'll hit you up if I find something that can help. Yeah, Dubsack, that's the problem that I have with this scooter. Just trying to find out any information about it. It was really hard to find out info about it. But it is a GY6 scooter. That is at least that's the engine. I'm not sure what other bike would use a similar wire loom or whatever. What it's going to look like once I get it going. Once I get the handlebars going. The seating position is going to be approximately like almost right here. A little bit farther forward, like about here. I just can't sit in midair yet. I've been practicing, but I can't do it quite yet. Do something like that. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do a lower handlebar position like this. Or maybe slightly higher like this. Slightly pulled back like this. progress on the scooter is some progress. Am I right? Weaselbox says, where's the Alaskan snow? Jason Storman. I actually have it's 9 degrees here in the Smoky Mountains. Jason, I have a team of dedicated guys out here with flamethrowers. Clearing off all the snow constantly clearing off all the snow. So is the rear brake light working? I know it supplies power there. So that's what I was thinking, Zach. Maybe I think that it won't start without the brake light switch being pulled. But I thought if that was pulled, then it would be supplying power, but the brake light itself wasn't hooked up. So I'm thinking maybe it has something to do with it. Maybe it's not completing the circuit. I'm not sure, but Zach. Let me show you guys the progress on it. At least the nice, Jason. You drinking? You got any creamer in there? No creamer? Nice. Got the brake light finally hooked up with the key switch. That's cool. Some progress. Ooh, that sounds good, Jason. It shows it goes through the front and rear brake switch. Okay, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's because the brake light switch was not pulled. Or it was pulled, but maybe it's because the brake light wasn't hooked up. So, I hope you're right. That's Zach. Thanks, Jason. I think it's starting to come together. Now that the wiring is all pretty much sorted out, besides it not working and not having any spark. I think it looks pretty cool. It's a big relief now that the wiring is pretty much done. Hang these keys up before I lose them. Wrap these wires up just for now. I think it looks pretty cool. All right. We put this thing. Disconnect these before I break them. been months and I haven't seen this dude finish a project yet. Danny, you got it right, Danny. You guessed right. You have not seen me finish one. And that's the whole thing, Danny. Danny, I only have about 2 hours a night to work on this stuff. So, and Danny, to be honest with you, I mess things up constantly. So, yes, you're right. Danny's been here for approximately 7 years watching me work on this scooter and has not seen me finish a single thing. I've been working on the same thing. I've been trying to get this thing to have spark for approximately 7 years, and I won't give up. I'm not going to stop. Thank you for the kind words, Jason. It shows it goes through the front and rear brake switch. Working on Robot Girlfriend, I see. Yes, Brawler. This is the co-host, Courtney. She's, of course, here every day at 9:30, working on the projects for several years to get them going. She never gives up either. She never gives up on her hair routine. She never gives up on her facial, her skin routine, nothing. She is relentless with that stuff. Robot Wife, Vincent. The Robot Wife is on the charger right now. I just installed the USB-C type charger for the Robot Wife. Of course, when I say the Robot Wife, I am talking about the newest creation here at Fang's Garage. It's not out yet, but I'll put out a short soon. Jeffrey, okay, John Jacob Jingleheimer, thank you, 7 years. I think you should find a new hobby. Boosted Monza, I'm trying, but I can't seem to succeed at any of my current hobbies. I'm just going to stick with the ones that I am poor at the time. I've got enough poor hobbies. 7 years isn't that long of a time. Boosted? It's not. When you really think about it, I mean, some people, they work on projects for, how long did it take to paint the famous paintings? Who knows? All right, guys, we're going to be heading out. We have a quick meeting tonight with actually the guy from King of Queens. I can't remember his name right now, but we're doing a quick cereal thing with him tonight, and we're going to see if we can get a little bit of a promotional thing going on. Gizmo is, of course, going to drink a little bit of jellyfish juice tonight, and he's going to be sipping on a little bit of the Peach Mountain Dew. That's his new favorite drink. Courtney, of course, is going to be clocking in at her second job at Burt's Beeswax. What's going on, RHD Supra? What's going on, RHD Supra? Yeah, so he loves Supras. What's going on, Flokies, Angels? Hope you guys had a good stream tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you later, Dub Sack. I will tell Kevin that you said what's up. Tom here is actually going to go get his skincare routine on. Also, he has a skin condition and he needs a lot of lotion. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll be live again tomorrow, 9:30ish, something like that. Fang's Garage, we're out. Gotta go get some of that peach. What is that? Peach Mountain Dew? That sounds really good.